Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. It's the home opener of this new season between the Oakland A's and the New York Yankees. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here's Jed Lowry now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Oakland, shortstop, number 8.
And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Second.
Here's Starling Marte, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he will make the play. 2 away now. Now in the box, Justin Bohr. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees, number 11, left fielder, Brett Gardner.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Oakland A's and the New York Yankees. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here's Jed Lowry now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Oakland, shortstop, number 8.
Slice down the left side, but foul. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Now another 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gloved by Walker. No problem here. 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Starling Marte. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this is low, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both. So now you got to really think. He's probably coming with a fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meet.
Hit hard back up the middle. Taken in by Gregorius. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
First baseman.
In now, Justin Bohr. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a swing and a fly ball. Stanton on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now the versatile Pablo Sandoval. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees, number 11, left fielder Brett Gardner.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Davis is under it. 1 away. Into the box, Didi Gregorius. On the year, he's hitting at exactly a .310 clip. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Ground ball right side. Bohr fields it cleanly, and they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Giancarlo Stanton now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
2-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Skied into straightaway right. Piscotty's there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready now, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Jonathan Lucroy.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one.
Hey.
1-0 pitch is a splitter in there, 1-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stanton going back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting 7.
Now to the plate, Matt Olson. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
This is in the air out to left field. Gardner is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Here's Chris Davis now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. At the plate, number 21. He stands in for the first time in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a line drive. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day.
Sanchez.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Piscotty is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Jim Edmonds. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Hit hard on the ground to second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Here's big Aaron Judge. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. From the stretch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here comes the 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Well, two straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
So he sets him down swinging. Aaron Judge goes down for the second out in the bottom half. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats. A foul ball. Swing and a liner. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jed Lowry.
0
for 1 for him here in this one.
Jed Lowry.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball one.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take. Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Here's Starling Marte.
Starling Marte.
And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bour. And remember, he hit that two-run homer his first time up. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. On the ground to the right side. Taken by Walker. Spin throw. Gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one. Riding in once again, Stephen Piscotty. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a ball hit in the air. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The 0-1 on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Here's Neil Walker. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season.
The Yankees, second baseman, Neil
Now a
Walker.
swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Hit out towards second. And he's retired, 1 away. Brandon Drury will bat next. He brings a rather ugly .230s batting average into this one. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. To his left, Bour. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The left fielder, number
Here's
11,
Brett Gardner now.
Brett
Flied out in his
Gardner.
first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Pablo
Leading off for
Sandoval.
Oakland.
He's 0
Third
for
baseman,
1 thus
number
far.
48, Pablo
Into the windup
Sandoval.
and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly by Walker. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. In is the
Now
catcher,
batting.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Catcher.
Comes into this
Jonathan
at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him, being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
1-2. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter.
Ready for another chance? Matt Olson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Gardner. of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's Chris Davis now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Chris Davis.
Line towards center field. Edmonds will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Standing in, Didi Gregorius. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Didi Gregorius.
Line drive snagged on a short hop, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He flew out in his last at-bat. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Now batting, Jim Edmonds.
Center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Edmonds.
And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is line to left. Davis is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Now at the plate, number 21. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, number 21.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning.
Up next for Oakland,
ready for another shot now. Jed Lowry. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Outside at 94. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Starling Marte. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Edmonds moving to his left. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. Ready once again, Justin Bour. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Stephen Piscotty comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
And a fastball just a bit high. Here it is on 3-1. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Here's the Panda now.
Third baseman Pablo Sandoval.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this one gets away. He'll throw home with it, and he is in there. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. Here comes the 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
Here he is, falling behind. Another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
Lined hard to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's 7-0. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Matt Olson. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swinging a looper to left. Here comes Gardner. Sandoval is on his way home. And a relay to the plate is in time. And he's cut down. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Designated hitter, Aaron Judge.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
First baseman, Greg Bird.
Greg Bird stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Hit hard on the ground to the right. It's flagged down deep in the hole. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 14.
Digging in, Neil Walker comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Chris Davis.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Pitch on the way. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Digging in and
Number
looking for
21.
more. Number 21. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Low with the splitter, ball 1. 7 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Ball 2 now.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
This is down the left field line, and Gardner won't have a play. It's a foul ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
The batter, number 8.
Here's Jed Lowry now.
Shortstop.
He's 2 for 3
Jed
thus far.
Lowry.
This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Brandon Drury will bat next. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Brandon
Takes
Drury.
this the other way to right, and he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out.
Brett Gardner.
Brett Gardner stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Starling Marte. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Starling Marte.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat. Justin Bour swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive. There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
And here's a splitter that's inside as he's forced to jitterbug out of the way there. Hard hit ball to second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder, Stephen
Piscotty comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken 1 swing.
Lays off. 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
He's thrown a lot of...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Ready once again, Pablo Sandoval. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. In the dirt here. The throw will go to third. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
7 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Lucroy, 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stanton racing back. He's there to track it down. And that Giancarlo Stanton now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And another foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Jim Edmonds. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. And some 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your manager feels good about the decision of leaving him in.
On the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. So striding forward now, Matt Olson. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Matt Olson.
Wade LeBlanc comes on to pitch now.
For the New York Yankees, number 35, Wade LeBlanc.
Jake Smolinski is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Smolinski.
Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The left fielder, number 2.
Here's Chris Davis now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard to short. Gregorius is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Number 21 batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. And he'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Here's Jed Lowry now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Jed Lowry.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap. He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that's in there. Base hit. They'll give that runner the green light, headed around third. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position. 2-out double. Here's Starling Marte trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. The 0-1.
0-2 is the count.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Second and third, 2 away. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike. Here's Neil Walker. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Leading off for the Yankees, second baseman, Neil Walker.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in, Brendan Drury. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Drury.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The left fielder, number 11.
Here's Brett Gardner now. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
And the changeup is way low that time. Ready with the 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So coming to the plate, Justin Bohr. Adam Warren enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees.
Sliced hard on the ground, and a great start to the ninth as this ought to be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And Walker's throw is right there for out number 1. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And he'll look at a first pitch curve ball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Aaron Hicks will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
The right fielder,
now batting, Giancarlo Stanton. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
On to first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now. Gary Sanchez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Up next for the Yankees, center fielder
Jim Edmonds is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Hit the last batter. Now he finds himself down 3-1. Look, he's just got to groove one, get himself back in the rhythm, and throw strikes.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in, Aaron Judge. He singled his last time up. Yasmira Petit enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Number 36.
First delivery to him on the way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
I like this at bat right here. First, he started him off with a changeup, spit on it. Curveball, didn't budge. Now he's sitting 2-0, ready to lock in.
On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it was a real good performance, as you'll see by his final line. 7 2/3 good innings, and in today's game, that's very solid.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics. 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Yankees, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.